Hi everyone, today I'm reviewing 5 website feedback tools that cover the 3 big use cases for website feedback. That is number 1, bug reporting and gathering feedback from your team, stakeholders or clients. Number 2 is user behavior and analyzing how they interact with your website, either on an aggregated level or individual sessions. And then number 3 is surveys. You can have those as pop-ups on specific pages on your website, or as targeted surveys that you send to a group of people to ask questions about your website. So let's get into it. All right, so first up, we've got marker.io, and this is what we use for bug reporting, quality assurance, and content updates on websites. I'm going to show you how it works. Let me just quickly create a project here. Once you're logged in, all you have to do is click create a project and input all of the details about your website and if you want your project management tool. So for example, here I'm going to choose Jira and add my website name. And once that is done, all I have to do is install a small JavaScript snippet to install the widget on my website and start collecting feedback. So let's try doing that. I'll find the code right here. And I would put this on my website and then it will be live. And if we go on the website now, you'll notice that a small widget appeared that I can use to report any issue that I don't like on the website. So for example, I'll notice that this button here has a broken link. All I have to do is click the widget and it will take a screenshot of the page and I can just point at what's not working and I can give more details with the form on the right. And then all I have to do is click create issue. And once that's done, we can click the link here in the top right to see the issue in Marker. As you can see, I have all of the details about the issues with the description, also the metadata, for example, URL, OS, browser, resolution, and viewport, and the dev tools, which will show console and network logs if there was any. And then last but not least, there's the session replay, which is going to show me exactly what the user did before they reported the features. For example, we can see the person here is on the website, scrolling back up, and they're going to try clicking the About button. They're going to notice that it just doesn't work, and they're going to report an issue. Now, this is just the Marker.io side of thing. If you go back to issue, you can also see that the bug report is available in Jira. All you have to do is click here, and then again in Jira, which is where developers are going to be, you're going to have all of the details about the issue. You can see who it was reported by, source URL again, issue details, console logs, network, session replay, and the different environment data, as well as the screenshot attached. Now let's assume that I'm the developer, I work on the issue and I fix it. I'm just going to mark this as done in Jira. And when I come back to Marker, it's going to show right over here that the issue has been resolved in Jira. And of course, the person who reported the issue will receive a notification that everything has been resolved. Okay, the second feedback tool that I'd like to show you is Microsoft's Clarity, and we use this for quantitative data. So a lot of people are visiting our website and we want to know how they use it, how they interact with it. So in the dashboard, you're going to get a lot of information, the classic insights on rage clicks, dead clicks, that kind of stuff. Also smart events like submission of forms, and the different browsers, devices, operating systems that your visitors are using, as well as a performance overview of how your pages are doing. This is good for SEO, for example. You can see if your pages are loading fast, as well as potential JavaScript errors to investigate. But my favorite feature is their heat maps, because it shows you exactly how people at a scale are interacting with the page, and you can see if there's improvements that you can make. So for example, we're going to go to heat maps now, and we're going to check one of our blog posts, and I can see that in the last 10 days we had 1,500 people visiting, but also most of them are clicking either on our GitHub or Jira templates or on email and Excel templates. They're not really interested in the tools in the middle, and what that means for me is I could probably move those two up to improve interaction on the page. Our third tool is FullStory, and it's very similar to Clarity in the sense that it's recording user interactions, but it's more so designed to investigate things that happen on an individual level. So for example, I have this person here who I know visited the upgrade page in our app, but they ended up not upgrading for some reason. I want to know what happened, what actions might have led them to not upgrade, see if they encountered a bug, see if they had a bad experience with the app or something, and I can access this session where they visited the upgrade page, as well as all of their previous sessions by simply entering their email. And this is also useful, for example, on e-commerce sites. If you notice that a lot of people are going to their checkout but not completing the purchase, then you can analyze all of the video sessions from the people who visited this page and analyze them one by one. So it's on a much more individual level, but this allows you to go in deep on potential issues in your website. The best thing about FullStory is you can be super granular. Here you can set up specific event filters. For example, I want to see all of the people who visited the upgrade page, and then naturally you can look at the replay as well. Next up we have Qualaroo, and Qualaroo is a way to get feedback on a website from a large number of end users. So for example, you can see I visited their help center, I click around, and then I have a little survey that pops up that says, does this product have all the features and functionalities you expected? And this is going to be sent to all of the people who visited this specific page, so that Qualaroo has a ton of data on how this page is performing and how people are answering. Are they saying yes? Are they saying no? What's the percentage? What can we improve? So I'm going to say no here. And then on top of that, they follow up with another question. How can we improve this product? And you're going to get tons of answers that you can then analyze at your leisure. The final tool on our list is Typeform. And Typeform is sort of like Qualaroo because it's also surveys, except it's a lot more targeted. You're not going to have this on every page of your website. It's more of a one-time survey or reusable survey, but you're going to use with a specific group of people. And here you can ask any question that you like, but on a much more generic and overall level. So for example, first question here is, when you first used the website, what was your overall impression of it? And then the good thing about Typeform is you can have conditional logic. If someone answered really positive, then you can ask, what did you particularly like about it? And if someone said really negative, you can say, what was the page that gave you a bad impression? And again, this is good to gather overall impressions about something rather than about a specific page. So you're going to show your website to a group of people, and then you're going to send a survey about the entire website. And there you have it. These are the 5 tools you can use for website feedback, and that should cover about every use case. If not, let me know. If I forgot your favorite tool, I can always add it to the list. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.